Shalom. Let's start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of millstone, citations to those for that this pushing is truth. Because folk comes to earth, all fear truth and sincerity. Alright, I'm on the bud, back again in that city. Just want to go into this article I ran into. About it's from Fox Weather. It says dangerous fungal illness rapidly spreading across country. Doctors warn. So there's a dangerous fungal illness rapidly going around. I think it's like on the West Coast. So it says doctors are warning. Doctors are warning of a dangerous fungal illness rapidly spreading across the country, especially affecting those living or visiting the California and Arizona areas. So like on the West Coast. So it's like a fungal illness is rapidly spreading amongst the West Coast part of America. So reading on, if you think it sounds like something from the cutting room floor of The Last of Us series, where a parasite fungal infection devastates mankind, there are some very base level similarities. So I haven't seen The Last of Us series. I gotta look at that, but like I said, that's something like it's something like it that spreading and causing problems. Illness, whatever, and got a lot of people sick or died from it. I gotta look at it though. But guess what they're going into? So they're saying with this, it's kind of like they said it's some very base level, like what base level similar. So it's kind of base, but it just go to show you. And that lawyer he's bringing these players upon his place in America, Babylon the Great, man. You got this going on here, and on the West Coast part of United States of America. Then you got a situation that's going on, a rat situation that's going on, and rats are increasingly being seen in New York. Like it's like a rat infestation going on in New York. So his rats are popping up, and they ain't like small little rats. Like he's like big size, look like sizable cat size rats. Being popping up in New York, and that's like a rat infestation going on there. So with rats, they don't bring nothing good. You had a bubonic plague with the rats. They bought that around with the rats. The rats infestation bought that, and so I just go to show you, the Lord was trying to bring these plagues upon this place, man. America, Babylon the Great, bro. Let me see. Just some more about this disease. Yeah, so it said, I'm at risk for valley fever. Most people who breathe in the spores don't get sick. Those who develop valley fever typically feel better on their own within weeks or months. About 5% to 10% of people who get valley fever will develop serious or long-term lung problems. So this would cause a long problem, man. With this right here, it's spreading right now, man. So like breathing problems. It's gonna cause a lot of breathing problems, man. So it's like a pneumonia caused bacteria. But it's just go to show you these players. The lawyer ever trying to bring these players upon this place, man. Let me see. Yeah, that's about it on that. So yeah, I just want to bring this article out just so Lord Yahweh is not playing. Hey, these players are coming amongst this place, man. It's gonna get worse and worse, man. So I'm gonna get the scriptures to back this up. This is 2nd Ezra 16:37. Behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack. So the plagues the Lord Yahweh is going to bring upon this place murder, Babylon great, are nigh, are drawing nigh and are slack. So it's not slack, you know. Like the only ones that really paying attention to, according to prophecies that the word of the Lord, He's gonna bring upon this place the plagues, the plagues that's coming upon this place, miracle Babylon great, The apostles and elders, brother, very millstone, are watching for those plagues, and what's coming upon this place, miracle Babylon the Great, and reporting it. That's to show it's the Lord Yahweh Shai that's doing it. He's bringing this the judgments upon this place, America Babylon the Great. Things are finna get more and more. Things are finna get more and more worse, and more serious diseases, and a lot of more death, and a whole bunch of destruction is coming, man. So we in those times now going forward. But next verse, 2nd Ezra 16:38. As when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son, with 2 or 3 hours or birth rate pains could pass her womb, which pains when the child will come forth, they slacken at a moment. So like when a woman having a child about to be born with a child, I say you can't push that baby back in, she finna have it, So that's what's coming with these plagues. You can't stop the plagues that the Lord Yahweh Shai from bringing to America Babylon Great. So they coming forward, and they're not gonna slack for a moment, man. So they ain't gonna slow down. It's gonna continue to come, whether you like it or not. you know, like I said, only the elect of the so-called Negro or Latino Native American Israelites gonna be, glad that the Lord Yahweh Shai is bringing these plagues and bringing this place America Babylon, and bringing this so-called white man East Sodomites, these wicked devil's kingdom down, man. They good, Next verse. So I ain't made it too long. It's a quick one. This 2nd Ezra 16:39. Even so shall not the plague be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side. So get this 16:39. Excuse me. 2nd Ezra 16:39. Even so shall not the plague be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side. So, so the plagues, not gonna, slack. That the Lord Yahweh Shai gonna bring, that's gonna come upon this earth, upon this world, so-called I mean Esau in my world. So like I said, this world gonna mourn, sorrow's gonna come upon it on every side. So a lot of people from the mourn out here be sorrowful and just in a depressed mind state. The scriptures say men's hearts failing them for the things that finna come upon this world, that the Lord Yahweh Shai gonna is gonna bring upon this place. It's a lot of men's hearts gonna fail, and it's gonna be a lot of people gonna be out mourning, being sorrowful. It's gonna be a lot more. It's gonna be a lot more, like I said, death out here, and a lot of chaos and destruction is coming to this place, man. To this place, America Babylon the Great, to the so-called man Esau, Edomite's wicked world, man. And everybody, gonna feel it. And everybody, gonna feel it on every side. It's gonna be on every side. Gonna feel the wrath and judgment that Lord Yahweh Shai is bringing upon this world. So with that, I didn't want to make this too long. I just want to go into that. So again, like all praise and all glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahshua, by Hashem, Kakadash, to the apostle elders, to the sucking brothers, to the few Akwa sisters that do listen, keep the faith, and Yahshua keep finding this at Shalom.